How to create a construction project plan with budget breakdown. Imagine building a house or a commercial complex. Before the first brick is laid, a detailed plan with a clear budget is essential. This plan guides every step of the project and keeps costs in check. Creating such a plan involves several important steps that combine project management and site operations to make sure everything runs smoothly. First, you need to clearly define what the project aims to achieve. Write down the goals, the expected deliverables, and any specific requirements. Understand the site conditions, design details, and what the client or authorities expect. This helps set realistic boundaries for your plan and budget. Next, develop a work breakdown structure. Break the entire project into smaller tasks and subtasks. For example, site clearing, foundation work, framing, roofing, and finishing. Organize these tasks hierarchically so responsibilities are clear. This makes estimating costs easier and helps track progress as the project moves forward. Then, estimate the labor costs for each task. Determine how many hours workers will need and assign rates based on their roles. For example, carpenters might earn $50 an hour, electricians $60, and plumbers $55. Add up the hours and rates to get the total labor cost for each task. Tracking actual hours during work helps control expenses later. After that, list all materials and equipment needed for each task. For example, concrete, steel, bricks, or cranes. Specify quantities, unit prices, and suppliers. For instance, if you need 10 cubic meters of concrete at $150 per cubic meter, you can estimate the cost. Keep track of delivery schedules to avoid delays. Now sum all costs: labor, materials, equipment, subcontractors, and overheads. Use spreadsheets or templates that automatically add these up. For example, if labor costs are $100,000, materials are $150,000, and equipment costs are $50,000, your total budget is for $100,000. Include contingency funds. These are extra money set aside for unexpected expenses like design changes or site issues. Usually, 5 to 10% of the total budget is allocated here. This helps prevent surprises from derailing your project financially. Create a project schedule that sequences tasks with start and finish dates. For example, site clearing from week 1 to 2, foundation from week 3 to 4, and framing from week 5 to 8. Link each task to its budget items so you can forecast cash flow. This way, you know when money will be needed and can plan accordingly. Use budget management tools or software designed for construction projects. These tools help log expenses, track change orders, and visualize budget progress. They make communication with stakeholders easier and improve control over costs. Finally, monitor the project regularly. Compare actual costs and progress against your plan. Update the budget and schedule as needed. If costs are higher than expected, identify the reasons and adjust your plan. This ongoing review keeps your project on track financially and helps avoid overruns. Mastering these steps makes you better at planning, managing resources, and communicating with your team. It's a key skill for project managers, estimators, and site supervisors. Creating a detailed project plan with a clear budget breakdown ensures your project finishes on time, within budget, and meets quality standards.